Over the past few months, there is a heightened threat of terrorist attacks globally from groups or individuals motivated by several factors, and Ghana cannot be ruled out following a spate of terrorist attacks in neighboring countries and the lingering political and ethnic tensions at home. With the strategic location of the Techiman Central Market, which attracts all sorts of people from the entire country and other neighboring countries, we hit the streets to engage some residents about their fears so far as these terrorist threats are concerned. Murtada Mohammed is a resident and a tutor at the Al Farouk College of Education. He described the situation as worrying.
I listened to the news on Joy TV, and then a lot of people after that were commenting about it, and then it's something that is so worrying. It's a worrying issue, and everybody is so much alarmed in our community.
With Zongo communities being a hub for strangers from all walks of life, Murtada Mohammed calls on residents to be extra careful in dealing with strangers.
Zongo is a community where we have a lot of people coming in and then going out of the community at any time. We are not in the normal times. Therefore, now things have changed. So we have to also change our styles of kind of a relationship in the community. So the first time we come across strangers, we don't have to open up to them. We have to treat them as kind of a possible element of terrorism so that we can stay safe in the community.
Just like Murtada Mohammed, Christian Techiman, a resident and a banker, also expressed worry at the situation and noted that the location of the Techiman Central Market could attract attacks from these terrorist groups.
It's a worrying development because if you look at our neighboring countries, they've been experiencing it. With the possible imminence of a terrorist attack in Ghana, I think it's a very worrying news. It used to be abstract, but it is as close to us as just about Togo. So it's something that is quite worrying.
His major concern, however, has to do with the fact that the populace are not much alert about the situation at hand.
Some of us with our activity, always roaming in the market and checking people around, I don't really see that high alertness as far as the citizenry is concerned. But on the institution front, yes, there is that high alert, but on the general citizenry and their everyday activity, you don't see anything extraordinary being done to curtail it.
Member of Parliament for the area who doubles as the Deputy Minister for Local Government, Martin Ejemens Akosa, called on the general public to report strange faces and characters within their various communities by adhering to the Security Ministry's See Something, Say Something campaign.
The very location of Techiman, its centrality, makes us more prone. The approach being adopted by national security is to involve all of us as citizens. We should open our eyes, we should be alert, very attentive, detect and report. It's been so rightly termed, See Something, Say Something. It's a campaign that involves everybody. We should all be watchdogs of our neighborhood. Look out for characters, whose identity, movements, presence raises questions.
He was, however, quick to add that residents should bear with the various security checkpoints at the entries in order to help identify such threats.
Satisfactorily, I think there is enough police presence at almost all those entry points, effectively policing and monitoring people who go in, who come out. And we'll just ask ourselves as citizens to bear with the police, especially in this crucial time where we are fighting this terrorism menace, so that we are all safe.
Both Murtada Mohammed and Christian Techiman have suggestions on what needs to be done to ensure the people are safe.
The market is a very vast one, and the number of people that come in from outside is huge. So it's important that the sensitization exercise is done on a broader spectrum so that we'll be able to eradicate it.
I want to take this opportunity to kind of inform the imams that when they mount the podium or the pulpit at the mosque on Fridays, they should try as much as possible to include in their sermon these issues regarding educating the masses on how to protect themselves regarding this issue of terrorism.
Anas Sabit, Joy News, Techiman.